Morning, campers. Well, that's me, all packed up, getting ready to head back down to Red Rock Canyon. So, had a pretty good night. It stopped raining, never rained again. Things are a little bit damp, but not too bad. My knee hurts. I don't know what that is, but I think I should go home, rest it up, and get ready for my next adventure with Chelsea and Cameron. I think that would be a good idea. Because if I keep pushing, I could just do more and more damage, and then I don't get to go hiking with Cameron and Chelsea. So maybe I just go home. Yeah. But anyway, sure was a nice trip. And if there's anything on the way back down at the parking lot, I'll sure give you guys some shots. Okay. It's a cloudy day today. Beautiful day for hiking, actually. Cloudy, not too hot. But, yeah. Okay, talk to you later. Thought I'd give you another shot of this, guys, because, now the smoke's gone, you can see everything a lot better. There's some dark clouds there. That's no problem. And then you got the slopes here where the trail, you sort of see the trail go down there. And then these rocky slopes that go all the way up there. And of course all the burn here. But yeah, pretty beautiful. In fact, it's not pretty beautiful, it is beautiful. I was just thinking there as I was leaving camp, it's kind of funny because I'm just sort of getting into it now. This is my 4th day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, Thursday, this is my 4th day. And I'm just I'm just, getting into it again. But, yeah, really cool. I thought that's a pretty nice shot. That's that wall that I walked past there. I just zoomed in a bit so you guys could see it. The way the sun's hitting it, you can see all the different colours and the layers. Check this shot out, guys. Isn't that just gorgeous? Just gorgeous. Beautiful. Pretty nice, guys. What do you think? I think gorgeous. Just thought I'd give you guys a shot at Red Rock Canyon. Obviously you can kind of see why it's called Red Rock Canyon. Red Rock. It's nice here today because it's not busy. When I came up here that day, it was so busy. It was just so busy. But today you guys can get a nice look at it. Yeah, Red Rock Canyon. Look what it's got in the backdrop. Really windy here, guys, but you'll get the idea. So I'm going to try and take some shots of Waterton. So just as you're coming into Waterton, that hotel, which is a really old hotel, is called the Prince of Wales. Look at that. Look at the view, and it looks right down the lake from over there. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm so glad you guys get to see it without the smoke. Just a little windy. So guys, this is the visitor center. Let me tell you. So the old one burned down and they built this one, which is actually, I mean, it's a beautiful building. I mean, they certainly, you know, like if you had seen the old one and you see this one now, it's incredible. But anyway, there's the visitor center. There's one of our park rangers right here. We got a movie theater right there in the corner, and then the general store. And then there's all kinds of stuff here. Yeah. This place is a ghost town in the winter. I've been here in the winter, snowshoeing and camping. And let me tell you, there's nothing open. The only thing that's open in the winter is the parks, not that office, but the other, I don't know what they call it, but there's another small office that's open. And the post office is open, and they have one hotel here that's open, and that's it. Everything else is closed right up. None of this is open in the winter. There's the other side of the visitor center. Got some more shops here. Pastry shop. Sounds. Then we have the RCMP station here, which is another beautiful building. I mean, if you got a post in here, how cool would that be? If you were in the RCMP, but that's their building right there. I would imagine that they stay here. They stay right at the station. They have two buildings there, and I think that's the garage, and yeah, really cool. The flags here, Canada and the Alberta flag, and then there's their sign. It's all Canadian Mounted Police. How cool is that? This is a really good idea. This used to be like for traffic. Now they blocked off all the traffic, and it's just for walking. So they got restaurants here. I think there's a hotel at the end here. Really nice, you know, it's a really good area. You know, all this stuff for the tourists, right? Ice cream parlor, you know, gift shops, you know, all that. It smells good actually. It's making me hungry. But yeah. On the other side here, you know, they got this, I think that's a hotel over there. Or that's more hotels attached to it. Yeah, this is downtown Waterton. This was a really good idea. Them walking off the street like this. You used to be able to drive right down here, and not that long ago. You know, little cafes, and we got another hotel here. You see, I just like to stay. I have never stayed at any of the hotels in Waterton. Way too expensive for me. And then the lake down there. Check this out, guys. Stay here. Aspen Village, if you like. They got all kinds of rooms in here. It's really nice actually. They did a big renovation at this other hotel too, which is, yeah, there you go. There's your view. Really nice. Really nice. Super nice. Hey guys, so got home safe and sound. Got everything cleaned up, put away, all ready for my next backpacking trip. It's a really good 4 days though, I thought. And yeah, but here's what I've learned. Thanks to my son Cameron and my girlfriend Lisa. You know, this thing with my foot and my knee, like the side of my foot just kills me. It's just right down from my little toe. So of course, Cameron said to me, you know, maybe your shoes are too narrow. I was like, oh, I don't think so, Cameron. I think they're fine. So anyway, got thinking about that. So anyway, I was talking to Lisa. So she's like, well, let's measure your feet. So she measured my feet. Well, just the way my feet are. She said, yeah. She said, because you have that little bit, have this kind of bit, kind of sticks out. It's not a bunion or nothing, but, or a bunionette, I guess they call them. I don't have anything like that, but anyway, it's just the way my feet are. She said, if you measure from there to there, you have wide feet. She said, you don't really have wide feet, but that is what's, because you have that bit there. So anyway, we did all this research and looked it up. Well, Lisa did. She's really good at that. And yeah, so guess what? I'm ordering another pair of shoes. So one thing I was going to say about shoes is, you know, the trouble with me is I haven't really found a pair of shoes that have kind of worked for me. You know, through the whole CDT, there was only one pair of shoes that I didn't get blisters with. And that was my last pair of Topos, which I don't think they make anymore. I can't remember what they were called even. But anyway, every other shoe that I wore blistered my feet, you know? So anyway, what happened with the shoes is I bought these pair of New Balance because, you know, I always had good luck with New Balance. I've ran a few marathons and I always use New Balance. I've never had any trouble with my feet. You know, no toenails coming off, no blisters, nothing. So I thought, yeah, you know what? I'm going to try a pair of New Balance Trail Runners. But this pair that I have, they could be too narrow for me. And and then the edge of my foot is right on, I don't know. So, of course, what I'm going to try is I ordered a pair of Hoka Speed Goats because I like the cushioning. The New Balance are like that. They have that big cushioning. I have really sensitive feet and I don't like to feel all the rocks and that. I really don't like that. So I buy those. So the thing I really liked about the New Balance was the cushioning. I really liked that. So that's why I thought, well, you know what? I've never tried the Hoka Speed Goats. I know lots of people use them. Roadwalk used the Speed Goats. And then Fluffy used Hokas, but they were I can't remember the name of them, kind of like the next model up. And it seemed to work for him. So that's kind of what I figured I'd try. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works out. But this is no good the way it is. And even on my last trip that I did to Cypress Hills, that was another 4-day trip. You know, my feet were sore then, but I just figured it's because I wasn't used to the hiking, you know, and the carrying the weight and everything, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. We'll give it a go. But I mean, I got to admit, like these shoes are fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with them. And now I'm buying another pair. So kind of, you know, I don't really like that much, but I don't mind buying new stuff if something's wore out, but I got to do something because it's not good the way it is. So yeah, maybe I can just wear them when I'm not hiking, not have a load on. But we'll try these and see how it works. Okay. I can't go on like this because, like Cameron said, he thinks the foot and the knee are related, and I'm sure he's right and I think I may have said that before. So anyway, we're going to try and solve the problem. My knee's feeling better. My foot still hurts a bit. And get a new pair of shoes, different pair of shoes, and see how that goes. So hopefully that fixes the problem and I won't have that discomfort and pain and be able to hike more, you know. So anyway, that's what we figured out. Well, I just want to say I really hope you enjoyed the videos. I've been back. This is like my second or third day back home. And I was just waiting to finish off the video. And I know I've had some comments. So I'm glad you guys have enjoyed the videos. And I hope you enjoy this last one. You get to see the town site of Waterton. So it's nice. It's a really nice place to visit for sure. And you can catch the camp in the town site if you really wanted to. What else? Something else I was going to tell you. Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to tell you was they have an outfitter there called Tamarack Outfitters. Great people there. They do like hiker shuttles. So if you want to do a loop, well, not a loop. It's not really a loop, because you want to go from, like, say, there's a trail called the Tamarack Trail, and it starts over by Cameron Lake, and then it finishes at Red Rock Canyon. Well, unless you have two vehicles, you're going to end up 13 Ks out of town, sort of either way. So they do like a shuttle thing where they will drop you off at Cameron Lake. They'll even come pick you up. I can't remember how that works exactly, but I know me and Cameron used them once. We did the Tamarack Trail, which is a really nice trail too. So that I wanted to tell you. Oh, and there's no online booking in Waterton. They're still doing walk-ins, which actually I like, and I think it's for the best, to be honest. I think people need to show up, because the trouble is, this is my rant. The trouble is when you do online booking, and right now, from what I understand, Parks Canada, it's all online booking. Like, you can't walk in. Boy, I don't know if you can or can't, but it seems like it's all online. So anyway, what happens is that people book and they don't show up, they don't cancel or whatever for one reason or another. And then, of course, you get to a campsite that you think is going to be full, and you're like, well, there's some campsites open here, which I think is really unfortunate. At least if you do walk-ins, I'm not saying you can't reserve a spot online, but I think you should get to if you do walk-ins, you actually physically know that somebody's there, and that the chances are that they're probably going to go there. Kind of different if you got there and maybe on the second day or whatever, it's like torrential rain or something happens, or, that's totally understandable, right? Maybe people change their plans, you have a gear failure, anything can happen, right? But, I think a lot of people book online, and then for one reason or another, they don't show up and they don't cancel. So anyway, I don't know. I just like the walk-in. It was nice to be able to walk in there and say, well, what do you have available? Well, this is what we have available. And then and then if you have a trip planned, you can book, but you still have to walk in, sort of, get your permit and what have you. So I think, that would be a good idea too. I just, anyway, that's my rant. Well, thanks again, guys. It was nice to take you along for the ride. And thanks for all your comments. And it's good night from me. See you soon. Good night.